Hello YouTube, this is Owen here, and the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 DLC poster has been leaked, and here it is. Now, as usual, I'll be ignoring the multiplayer maps, as most likely it'll be the usual mix of uninteresting maps, and I just don't care about it at all. So I'll be focusing primarily and purely on the zombie section. Also, I'll be basing some of my assumptions off knowledge gained from playing the game, and whenever I do that, I'll let you know where it is. So you can differentiate between my ideas and stuff that I've based on information that you've released. Now, this map pack will be called Vengeance, which thankfully ends all the stupid Fear Rush theories, but unfortunately it spawns some new Teddy theories. And it's just people are making this stuff up. It doesn't make sense, and even if it was intended by Treyarch that you took the first letter of the map packs in Black Ops 1 and the last letter of the zombie maps in Black Ops 2, conveniently forgetting Nuketown, it spells out some stupid thing because it doesn't even matter. Does it? If it was true, does it affect the storyline or the gameplay of zombies in any way? It's just some people exhibiting pareidolia, it's nothing more. So, onto the poster itself. So it shows pictures of the new Mark II ray gun, even though this would technically be considered the Mark V ray gun because the pack-a-punch ray gun would be the Mark II, and then the zap guns from would be the Mark III and Mark IV respectively when you pack-a-punch them. Let's ignore that for now and just call it the Mark II because that's what they want to call it. So, many people have been speculating that the Mark II ray gun would be a feature in all maps, not just buried with this DLC. However, I think this is unlikely because Black Ops 2 has quite a lot of zombie maps that are practically using 100% of Call of Duty's engine capacity, like Transit or Mob of the Dead, and another gun would simply not fit into these maps. Now, you could argue that if you buy this DLC, the Mark II ray gun would replace the original ray gun out of the box in all the maps, which avoids the space limitations, but still, I think to remove a gun in every single map and replace it with another model in one DLC seems incredibly complicated, so I don't think that's going to happen. I just think that what they're going to do is the Mark II ray gun will be either obtained out of the box instead of the ray gun, or more likely an upgrade for the ray gun in Buried itself, similar to how you could turn the Blundergat into the Acid Gat. Some similar augmentation of the ray gun would take place in Buried. Now, onto the map itself, Buried. The name would suggest an underground map similar in principle to the lower levels of Shangri-La. Blue Zombie's eyes would indicate this map is set in Richtofon's era, most likely sometime after Die Rise, with Sam and Co coming back. Although the zombie is wearing what appears to be a Stetson, I do not think this will be a Wild West Zombies map. Don't really want to say much at this point, except just to say go over to Play the Game Center and check out their videos, particularly Resolution 1295 and the Omnia Ambientis videos. These are the ones that have most of the DLC information, but for now I'll just say if Buried is set in Africa, then we all know that Play the Game was right, again. Other than that, there's not much more to say about this most recent piece of news. I'm not particularly looking forward to it at this point, but still, interesting times lie ahead. This has been Omniation, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.